Okay, YouTube, we're back again for another review. This time I'm really excited about this because on Cyber Monday, EVGA was having a massive sale on the new GTX 950s. And I went ahead and snagged myself one because I've been running a GTX 650 for the past 2.5, 3 years. So this is the literal unboxing. And yes, I'm doing this on my kitchen floor because it's the best place for me when it comes to unboxing this stuff because I don't have a lot of space. Alright. Now we got our little thing from EVGA saying that yes, this is what we bought. And here we go. This is just the EVGA GeForce GTX 950. This is a reference card. I didn't want to put any more of the money that I do have into this video card, because if I was to go up, it would be the super clocked, which would have cost me another $40. And honestly, being a parent and having a regular day-to-day job, I don't have the money to do that, so this was the perfect buy for me. I'll get back to you as soon as I get this unboxed and we'll take a look at it and everything. Okay, we are done on opening this up, and a few of the things that come with it. I'm kind of surprised because I'm not really surprised. I think this actually might be it right here. No, oh, that's awesome. EVGA sent us some pretty cool little stickers that we can put on there. Enthusiast build, black or white, depending on your build. Personally, I go with black and blue, so the black and red isn't like the black will work with mine, and the red will too, but I'm not a fan of mixing and matching those colors. I just like my black and blue. The other things that came with it, got a 2 6-pin, you can see that, to 8-pin connector, because that's what the 950 takes. And I really like the packaging that it came in. It's really easy to open, static. Well, obviously it's anti-static packaging. I don't know. This is the thing that I don't get about most video card companies. They always send you a VGA to DVI. I don't understand it. It's an outdated technology, in my personal opinion. And working in the IT field, it doesn't make sense for people to use VGA, even at that point. Granted, some older places, they do use VGA, but it's very minimal, and most of them are being pushed out right now to move them up to HDMI anyway. So all that came with it, plus our little EVGA stamp. That is definitely going to be put on my case, because I've been wanting to get an EVGA video card for the longest time. And this big bastard right here of a poster. I don't even think I have enough space to get that in the photo. And if you can't read that, it does say ready for ponage. And you may be a little hard to see, but the middle power light on that robot actually looks like the E in EVGA. I'm hoping that was intentional and not unintentional and some sort of copyright issue, but I doubt they would do that. Alright, now for the bread and butter of what we've been waiting for. This is the reference model EVGA GTX 950. Now, it does come in two layers of protection. You have the bubble wrap, which tells you on it, do not enter without proper electrostatic safety equipment. We know what we're doing, so not really a big issue. I've worked at plenty of companies and built as many more PCs than I should have. Alright, and the second layer of protection, your anti-static bag. Alright, look at this. Alright, I was really hoping this was going to be the one that came with a backplate, but as we can see, it did not come with a backplate, but that's not a big deal with me. I haven't had a backplate on any of my video cards in the past, and going forward after this, yeah, they'll probably be standard on everything. But let's take a quick look at this. Well, awesome enough, they put a little rubber sheathing on top of your PCI Express port. I don't even know if that's what it's called. I can't even think right now. I'm just so excited about this. Alright, so it is a full-size card. So for all those people that are thinking that you're going to order this and it's not going to be full-size, it's going to be the smaller version because the super clocked is a smaller form factor. This, if you just get the reference model, is going to be larger. I don't know if the small form factor one or the low profile one, whichever one it's whatever it's called, I do not know if that is SLI capable. That one I would have to look into, but this one, on the other hand, is. Look right there. Got our little SLI and everything. All we gotta do, get another 950 down the road, and guess what? We'll be right up there with a 970. Minus the 3.5 gigs. As you can see, and here, you got your heat pipes that are running all the way across. And you can see in there, you can see all of the heat sink. That is a massive, massive heat sink. Actually, yeah, that heat sink itself is massive, as well as all of the aluminum cooling. And the one reason I wanted this so bad is, one, I'm not an avid gamer, I'm a casual gamer. I don't game for a living or anything like that, nor could I afford to. But this one comes with DisplayPort, HDMI, and DVI. And I only run a dual monitor display. I don't need 3, I don't need 4. It's not a big deal, but having the option to do either DVI, HDMI, or DisplayPort and expanding in the future, granted this isn't going to run anything at 4K, it's not a big deal to me, don't care. But having that option is a big deal. I like that. But the fans, oh man, I've heard so much about this. I can't wait to get this on my computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this in there now, start it up, and let's see what we're doing.